What is good, you guys? Welcome to SF Giants Daily Podcast, episode number 1. Yes, a podcast. It just had to be done. I need a podcast where we talk about Giants baseball 24/7. So if you have any questions, any comments, please down below let me know. I want to talk ball with you guys. My name's Julio. My friends call me Julio Jones, or hey, it's that SF Giants Daily guy. So whatever it may be, we're here, man. You're here because you're a Giants fan. I'm here because I love the Giants. I want to talk ball. I want to hear people's stories. I'm not sure where exactly we're going with this podcast. We're definitely going to talk about this season, obviously. We could talk about years past, championships, losses. Obviously, there's been a ton of heartbreaks. So, yeah, we're going to talk about all that here. So, I hope you're excited because I am. So just to let you guys know a little bit about me, I am from San Francisco. I live here in San Francisco. I fell in love with San Francisco Giants baseball when I was in elementary school. It must have been like third or fourth grade. I think fourth. Shout out to Alvarado Elementary School in Twin Peaks. Shout out to my homie, my best friend in elementary school, Roger. You're out somewhere. I haven't talked to you in a minute, but that's my homie. He's the one that actually took me to the Stick. His parents took us to the Stick for like $2 Tuesdays. It was insane. Pretty much, I don't want to say the whole day, but I remember a lot of it. So I remember it was actually really empty. It was like a Tuesday. I know it was like it was like $2 hot dogs and like super cheap soda pops, or it must have been like $2 Tuesdays. I don't know, but it was super cheap. Ended up going, we're watched the game, we're playing outside, man. Dope times. So ever since then, became a huge Giants fan. And then on top of that, our elementary school had a kickball team. And kickball is exactly like baseball, except you're kicking the ball. So same rules, right? Strike one, strike two, strike three outs. I don't remember how many innings we played. I'm not sure if it was, I think it must have been like 7. I highly doubt we played the full 9. But check this out. My elementary school, the one that I went to here in San Francisco in Twin Peaks, again, Alvarado Elementary School, shout out. They were the best. We were so sick, man. I remember being like in 3rd grade, and I already knew that our school had a team. But obviously you weren't going to be able to play unless you were like in 4th grade or 5th grade, because all the big kids would take all the spots. So when it was like 5th grade, when I got to 5th grade, man, it was the best. But leading up to that, we played kickball every recess, every time we could. We had our own team at the school, and check this out. We would go to different schools, different elementary schools, and play ball. It was a tournament. And we were so sick when we won championships, man. It was sick, man. Like my school, Alvarado, was hella good, man. This was like in the mid 90s, early 90s, right? Yeah, mid 90s. So, dude, we were hella good. The year before that, all the kids were hecka good. The year before that, they were hella good. And then it came, and then I got to 5th grade, and my friends and I, we were all hella good. So we would go around playing these other schools in obviously the San Francisco school district, and all that, man. It was like baseball, right? You would go, and the crowd would be out, the kids will be outside. Good times, man. Good memories. So all that kind of just clicked together, and I became a huge baseball Giants fan. And then leading up to, middle school, high school, and, adult life. Still following them to this day, which is amazing. Beautiful times. So we could talk about all those, man. I want to hear you guys' stories. I want to hear how you guys became Giants fans. What made you a Giants fan? Who were your favorite players growing up? All that, right? So this is a place where we could, tell each other's those stories. So that's one of the main reasons I created this page from the get-go. That's why I post. If you check out my TikTok, where most likely you guys found me on TikTok, maybe Instagram, but most likely most of you guys found me on TikTok. And on TikTok, I post a ton of videos, like 6, sometimes 6 to 8 videos a day. Lately I've been a little more busy, especially when the Giants play, because I usually post all the highlights, and the highlights are posted if the game isn't on. The highlights are posted maybe an hour later, so then I'll record all of those and I'll post it for you guys on TikTok. And I'll have a ton of throwback videos. That's how usually my page got a little bigger, with the throwbacks, like the 2010s, 12s, 14s, a lot of Barry Bonds videos. Those took off. So create a little community. There's a few cats there that I talk to on a daily basis, whether it's Go Giants or what happened here or what happened there, any small discussion that we might have in the comments, which is absolutely great, because who else am I gonna talk ball, right? All my friends, obviously we all have friends, everybody has lives, and it's great to have a little community where we could talk ball, especially now that the Giants are looking pretty good, man. We're gonna talk about spring training and all the players and everyone that's been involved, which is past players, current players, um, past players, current players are in the system, like as coaches. So a ton came in this year during spring training, which was so sick to see. So we'll talk all about all those things in the next episode. This episode is mainly to introduce myself, and that you guys know who I am. And yeah, so that's pretty much how I became a Giants fan, going to a Giants game, playing a lot of kickball with my friends, and it just led up to loving the game, right? And a lot of heartbreaks in the early 2000s, until we got to 2010, and it went off, and those three championships were crazy. All those stories that I have with my friends, I'm sure you guys have a ton of stories, like where you guys went to party, what you guys do before, what you guys do after, how did you guys celebrate. So there's so much things we could cover, guys. So any comments, questions, anything, please don't hesitate and comment. Tell me your story. Give me a story to I'll talk about it here in our podcast. So yeah, guys, so that's pretty much what I want to do. I don't want to have this video too long. I'm already at around 8 minutes and I've been just yapping. What else? So with that being said, there is officially 5 days left for Giants baseball. Today's Saturday, March 22nd. Opening day is March 27th in Cincinnati. 1 p.m. start. I want to pull out one more episode before the season starts, if not two. But the next episode, like I had mentioned before, we're going to talk about how the Giants did this spring training, because personally, I think they did pretty good. Obviously, it's spring training, records don't matter, but they're doing, what are they? They're 19-6 with like 4 ties. In fact, today they tied Arizona 7-7. I've been watching every game available on a broadcast. If it's not the SF Giants broadcast, there'll be, I don't know, who did I just watch? I watched who did I just watch? I watched Texas broadcast, or no, the Royals broadcast, to watch the Giants. So I've been watching their games, and I'm excited, man. I see a lot of potential with this team. A lot of sleepers for sure. A lot of sleepers. And 1 or 2 players that are going to come up and they're going to do some damage when they're ready. So I want to talk about that in the next episode, guys. So again, my name is Julio Jones. This is SF Giants Daily Podcast, episode 1. Again, please, any questions, any thoughts, any comments of this spring training, anything that comes to mind about Giants baseball, if I can answer those questions or give you my opinion, if you want to hear my opinion, I'll definitely do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 2. Peace.